Welcome to Cafe Bloom and Brew, where flavors meet professionalism and every interaction is brewed to perfection. Whether you're a new staff member or a first-time guest, this guide, these guides will, the guide will guide you through what to do, what not to do, and how to uphold our standards of excellence. So, first of all, we're going to go over the staff. Section 1, Staff Conduct Review. As a member of the Bloom and Brew team, you represent our brand, our values, and our immersive role play experience. Your responsibilities include greeting guests, fulfilling orders, and maintaining a professional presence at all times. So first, we're gonna start with the greeting here. We got our safety. This was the my old. This was for K Airlines, but that shut down. But this is now for the cafe here. So we're gonna say, one sec. There's always a copy and paste response that you can say, which I will give you in a minute. Alright, so you would say, welcome to Bloom and Brew. Oh, no, that's, never mind, that's for the season. Alright, so you basically say, welcome to Bloom and Brew. What what may I assist you? How may I assist you? And then they would say, they would look at the menu, and let's say they want a maple coffee. Alright, so then we'll just go over here and just pretend makes order, grabs, if you don't know how to spell it, you could just say tools, pop up the tools, and then look up and find it. It's all here. It would be, it's here. You just gotta, maple coffee there. So you would say, give K, you can click that, give, oh, accidentally drunk it. Okay, maple. Give others maple. Alright, bro. Give there we go, and then the person has it. You gotta spell the whole thing, I'm assuming. So then there we go. There's that. Oh. We walk away and enjoy it. So that's that. So what you would do is greet, here's a preview. You would greet the customer. Welcome to Cafe Bloom and Brew. How may I assist you today? Use the correct command. This would be the correct command. You will just fill in those, the tool name and the username. Stay at your station, no wandering or AFK. Now you can go AFK, but when you go AFK, you would want to go somewhere out of here, not in the staff area. You could just sit down. We would prefer you not to sit down, as other customers would like to sit down. You could just go somewhere like along the walls and just go AFK and let staff know you're going AFK. You can let staff know that are over here. There are staff. This is where corporate is. Only corporate is back here on these lines. the staff can just be over here walking around and at the stations. There's MR line and there's corporate there. Mostly corporate. There is no MR. There was no HR line. This is basically the HR line, basically, but it's for corporate only. Okay, so now that we did that, what we don't want to do is use admin tools unless authorized. Argue with staff or enforce rules without rank. Modify recipes or systems where unapproved uniforms or accessories, like I'm doing right now. So here's an example of that. Alright. You would say, welcome to, say that. They say, I want, they look at the menu and say they want Chirul juice. I would say coming right up. And then I say tools. And then I say give matcha. Like a matcha. There's the matcha. It's all the same cup but just named differently. Alright, so that is using admin tools unless authorized. You giving them the wrong tool. Basically. One sec. Alright, so now we're modifying recipe. Makes Chirul juice, but with let's say caramel. No, let's say dang let's say leaves, I guess. No, crap. Maple. That is modifying it. You are adding something that's not supposed to be in the thing. Now, for troll juice, honestly, you just say adds desired items into the cup, honestly, because I don't know. It should say actually what's in it. Sour apple, swamp mint, and a splash of chaos there. There we go. Now arguing with staff or enforcing rules without rank. They say, give me. Wait. You look ugly. What? This is not what you want to do. Not at all what you want to do. Do not argue back. Just say, okay. Thanks. Then you would say, help. Or you could just say help. Is a 30 seconds thing. Then staff would come. There we go. I just teleported to myself. And then we would handle it. And look at chat logs. Or if staff's over here that's watching, they can obviously see the chat, I'm pretty sure. Let's test that out. No, you can't, but you can zoom out or look at the chat yourself. Either way, we will handle it. You do not handle it yourself. That is unprofessional. We're unapproved avatars or accessories. Like, let's say, this headband, the hair is too long. The book bag. Now, the face accessory itself is fine. Those are completely fine. Now, dress code. Wear short, neatly hairstyle in black or brown. Black's fine. Official Bloom and Brew uniform, which we don't have, so just wear anything like a professional clothes, like a suit or anything professional. Clean brand matching footwear that doesn't matter because there's obviously you ain't gonna wear shoes because you're not. No neon hair, fantasy colors, oversized accessories, hats, wigs, masks, or animated effects. Okay, this is basically a face mask. It, like a mask or a face. This is fine. That's fine. Now, do not wear casual wear or unrelated branding. Okay, now guest conduct guidelines. As a guest, you corporation cooperation ensures a smooth and enjoyable experience for everyone. So what you should do is review the menu before ordering. So here's an example. You don't gotta say looks at menu and I spelled that wrong. Alright, so there we go. We looked at the menu. Let's say I want, let's say, pumpkin juice. There you go. Give pumpkin juice. Is that not on the... Wait a minute. Okay, I spelt that wrong, that's why. So this is the pumpkin juice. Here it is. You can say hand to. So if you have the item out, you can just say hand to and it gives them to it. There we go, they have it. That's a way easier way to do it. You just equip that item and say it. And say hand to. That's easy. Okay. Now, they have it. Please place orders calmly and clearly. Step aside if you're unsure. So let's say, one sec while I look at what I want. We do not do that. Do not do that. That is prohibited. What you want to do is, let's say someone else is in line. Someone else is in line. This person is not sure what to order. What you want to do is say, I must step aside since I don't know what to order. Then you step aside. Next person orders. Then you wait for, and then you look at the menu, see what you want. There we go. You figured it out. That's what you would do. Now do not spam chat or yelling, which means do not use caps. An example is, give me, let's say, give me matcha coffee now. And then at that situation, you would say, sir or ma'am, whatever gender. Then after you say that, you would say, refrain from using caps. If they do it again, no. Help. We would get this. We would it would teleport it. Once we click it, it would teleport us to them, and we would handle the situation, such as, we got a mute command, which I can show you briefly. Mute. We can mute them or we can time them out. Same thing, it mutes them temporarily. Now, if we mute them, it doesn't give them an amount of time. If we time out them, you can put how many seconds you want to mute them. So then we will do that. Um, don't demand items not on the menu. So don't ask for don't say give me doornail. Sorry, do not have that. Look at the menu above. Order correctly. Let do it again. Give. Okay, let's pretend they said it again. Then we would again. We would again call. You would again call for help. Help. We go to you. We look at chat logs and everything. Then we would do respawn. Well, we would give them a warning, and if they do it again, we keep respawning them because they're not allowed to order. We keep respawning them for like at least 10 minutes, and then let them order again. Do not impersonate staff. Hello, I'm the owner. We're clearly not the owner. Now, the owner, if you always have the right to ask for proof that you are the owner. So, as the owner, I have the option to say toggle tag. It shows owner. If we say it again, toggle tag, it goes away. Toggle tag. It shows. That is proof that I'm the owner. Now, not every rank has this. Developers don't have this. Only I have this for right now. I will script it so other ranks can have it. Just important ranks would have something like admin, developer, human resources, whatnot, everything. So yeah. Alright, now ordering. Say your order correctly, wait patiently, wait, efficiency is key. Know what you want and let others order if you're still deciding. Say your order clearly, wait patiently, accept corrections politely, avoid holding up line demanding custom drinks, ignoring the menu. Now, Bloom and Brew is more than a cafe. It's a living RP experience. Participate respectfully. Now, seasonal motto is pumpkin spice protocols, fall. We don't have no winter rush response winter. We don't have no spring. We only have fall. We might add some winter drinks, honestly. Now, violations may result in warnings, removals, or permanent restrictions. Our admin staff are trained to handle all escalations professionally. Thank you for choosing thank you for choosing Cafe Bloom and Brew. Together we create a space that's flavorful, professional, and unforgettable. Now let's brew excellence. That's the end of today's video of the rules. I hope you enjoyed. If you're watching this, you might be you're either staff or you're a customer. You might any rank can watch this. Now, any rank can even watch the staff part. I don't care. It's just mainly for the staff, but you know, hey, it's fine. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.